Now let's look at a curved side. You know those sides where you're curving like you're on a snake? Now how long is that side? To find that length, we must use the length of a curve equation. This equation is the integral from a to b of the square root of 1 plus dy dx. So let's look at an equation. So we have a graph of f of x equals x cubed. The derivative would then be f prime of x equals 3x squared. Now apply it to the length of the curve equation. We are finding the length from the values from 0 to 2. Now let's plug those values into the integral from 0 to 2 of the square root of 1 plus 3x squared dx, which equals 4.170 meters. This is the length of our curve. Now let's talk about that water slide. The slide curves like the function of f of x equals cosine of x sine of x. To get the derivative, we have to use the product rule. U would equal cosine of x, u prime would equal negative sine of x, v would equal sine of x, and v prime would equal cosine of x. The derivative would equal u prime times v plus v prime times u. This would make the derivative of our function f prime of x equals cosine squared of x minus sine squared of x. Now let's plug it into the integral from 0 to 2 pi of the square root of 1 plus cosine squared x minus sine squared of x dx equals 5.657 meters, which is the length of our curve.